Hi guys, welcome to the Gezelle Talk Show. I'm your host, Gezelle Nicole. So glad you guys can join me today. Now, this is a special show. Usually you guys know I do Fridays at 8 p.m., but I wanted to come to you guys today because a lot has been going on and I had a lot on my chest. And of course, I had took some time off. My baby was in the hospital and yeah, we had some family emergencies and all that good stuff there that I had to definitely take care of because family first around here, you know how I do. So I had to make sure that the family was good and taken care of and all of that good stuff before I come back and entertain you guys. But y'all know I was coming back. So welcome back to the Gezelle Talk Show. We are back in full of fucking effect. Now listen, everybody that witnessed everything that happened over social media, I want to apologize to you guys because, I mean, my followers, my friends, my Facebook family and everything, my fam, y'all mean a lot to me. And I feel like without y'all, I don't really have a platform. So I just want to take some time to apologize for some of my actions because they were very much so low, but and there's not even a but there. They were very much so low. I did take the low road during the altercation, and that was so much just based off the fact that that was a longtime friend of mine, and I was definitely just thrown. I was caught by surprise, basically. I was very much so really caught by surprise with the whole thing. So it really, boom, that's better. It really, it really pissed me off. So I acted a little out of character, but I had some things I had to address. I had to say, you're not going to just keep taking shots at me and I'm going to just keep taking them, looking over shit. Like at some point, I'm going to bark back. You're not going to just keep barking at me and thinking I'm not going to bark back because definitely you take shots, she's taking shots. And that's definitely guaranteed. That's a necessity. That's a necessity. So I do apologize for my actions, but I was really pushed, let's say that, to say the least. I was really pushed, okay? Now listen, let's get into this. Today's topic is fake friends. Definitely, it's fake friends because that situation really took me by far. And I'm really supposed to be live right now on Facebook, but I decided not to go live. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit this video up real good for you guys. And I'm going to put it on my YouTube channel so you guys can be able to run it back and see it on the YouTube channel. And then I might be able, if I'm able to, then I'll set it up to go do a live on my Facebook, on one of my social media platforms for it. But I really wanted to take this time to get this stuff off and just really not be interrupted, besides my baby in the background. But she's with her dad, so never mind her. But today's episode 48 is Fake Friends. Now, we're going to talk about the importance of healing. That's why I want to start it with this, because I felt like there was a real lack of healing in me and my ex-friend's relationship. And that's kind of where the whole thing stinted from. Like that was the spark of it. That started the whole thing, I feel. And so I say the importance of healing. Like, do we honestly know what the true meaning of healing is? Like, do we understand? Do we know exactly what the true meaning of healing is? Now, in the dictionary, it states healing is the process of making or becoming sound or healthy again. To heal first, one must be at peace with themselves. This is my interpretation, okay? Now, the dictionary says the process of making or becoming sound or healthy again. That's important. I say to heal first, one must be at peace within themselves and the situation at hand. If the situation brings you anger, sadness, or tears, you have not healed from it. And that's something I learned throughout life. If you think back on a situation and that situation caused you hurt, pain, and anger and tears, that means you have not healed from that situation. And I feel like a lot of people don't heal from things. They'll say, oh, I forgive you, I forgive or whatever and move on, but haven't necessarily addressed it, have not addressed the problem that was at hand, haven't spoke about the problem at hand. So they haven't really even cleansed themselves of it, So it's still there, it's still rooting, it's still a problem, and it's growing. And I feel like that's how me and my ex-friend's relationship was. It was just a lot of, I know that I was younger than them. And I believe that might have played a part because I was younger and, but I was so much more advanced to say, or mature. And it might have rubbed them the wrong way throughout our whole friendship, and they never addressed it. And that's sad. People pretend well. It's something that I learned. This situation did teach me that people pretend well. They'll act as if they're your closest, mostest, bestest friend. And the whole time, that little feeling that you're feeling, you're not wrong about it. You're absolutely right. You're feeling that for a reason. God is bringing that to your attention for a reason. Your gut is telling you that there's a problem. So when you have that feeling, don't waste time. Like, just dead that shit. Dead it. Because I sat there and I wasted time. But one thing I can tell you is through any situation, any lesson, any situation, there's a lesson, and in a lesson, there's a blessing. So I know that I did learn from that. I did learn. So I never hang around that long ever again. Ever. I'll never hang around that long ever, ever, ever again. And that's just being honest, Now let's get into this. This is something that I had put together. I said the situation some of you witnessed last week was out of character for me. But sometimes when you're hurt, you just react off the anger and the hurt rather than keeping quiet, being patient, especially when you're dealing with a sick addict. My friend is sick. My ex-friend, she is sick. And she is, she's been on crack cocaine for quite some time now. And she's sick. And I think I should have took that into consideration and just been a little bit more patient than just jump into, oh, hell no. But I was just I should have been more patient. I really should have. But I wasn't. I continued to fall into the chaos after I was personally called and after I had personally called her, because throughout this whole situation, what social media didn't see was when I was seeing the attacks that was taken towards me, I picked up the phone and I called her And I was like, hey, like, what's going on? Like, because I wanted to be for sure that they were about me. And once she made it perfectly clear that they were about me, that's when I took all opportunity to let off in her ass and not give a damn. I didn't give a damn. I took every shot that there was able to be taken. I didn't care. But I apologize. And I thought, we had agreed and to go our separate ways and just end everything. But she continued on social media, and that was a problem for me. Now, one thing I learned is jealousy is a sick disease, and it is uncurable in some cases. You really have to pay attention sometimes. Jokes ain't always jokes. You have to read between the lines. That always on that negativity shit ain't always just, oh, she's being negative. She wants to see you do bad. She don't want to see the best for you. Okay? You have to pay attention to that. I came to that conclusion that a hater is going to talk. You have to let them. No matter what, a hater gonna talk, they gonna run their mouth. You got to let a hater talk. Let them blow salt, blow smoke, whatever, eat salt, do whatever you want to do. It's fine with me. At this point, I don't give a fuck. That's what I had to come to. I let the whole situation go. I was hurt. Yes, ma'am. I was hurt. And I was like, this is some straight up bullshit. Because I know I personally went out of my way to make sure that this individual had a great birthday. As I do, like, this ain't something new. I do this with all of my girls. I do this with my sisters. I do this with my cousins. I do this with all my girls. Like, if we're hanging out or, we're cool or whatever, and your birthday is coming around, I am going to want to have a good time. Let's go out. Let's go hang out. Let's have us a fucking good time. So, yes, I was taken back. Like, I'm not understanding why you would feel any type of way other than my sister trying to show me a good time. Like, you took something so positive and turned it into something so negative. And what blew me was because the situation could have been addressed that night. You could have easily said, sister, I'm not having a good time. I'm not having fun. Can we go somewhere else? Can we do something else? I mean, I took you to 4-5 different clubs. We partied all night, drunk, danced on the dance floor, introduced you to people and everything. And you still in your feeling some type of way. Listen, I can't cure insecurity. That's something that you have to work on within yourself. Those demons you fighting, you have to fight them. I can't fight them for you. I did the best that I could. I did my job. I got my blessings out of it. So I didn't need a pat on the back. I didn't need a thank you or any of that. Ain't like I was going to get a motherfucking thank you any goddamn ways. But she damn sure wasn't giving that. She damn sure wasn't giving out no thank yous. But it was all good. I wasn't, I got over it, after I sat and I analyzed everything and I thought about it. I'm like, it's cool. It's cool. It ain't nothing new. It ain't nothing that I haven't been through with any other bitch that I done been in cahoots with. Them hoes get like that. I don't understand it. I be the same old bitch, but they get that way. So let it be. Oh, well, bridges burned, lessons learned. I'm over the shit. I'm done with it. But anyhow, I hope everyone's October was great. We are in November. I can't believe we only have a month and a half left, basically, in this year before we are into 2023. That is amazing. Like time has really, really flown. And when y'all see this video, y'all gonna be so amazed, like, oh my God, because yes, I only got on my drip lip gloss. My lip gloss made by me, drip lip gloss. That's all I'm wearing today. Wash face fish in the fucking building. I didn't want to do any makeup because that was one thing that a bitch was saying. Like, a bitch got to wear all that makeup and blah, blah. I choose to wear all that makeup, sweethearts. Okay? Let's get that clear. I have great skin because I work on it. Okay? I work on my skin. I clean it. I cleanse it. I moisturize. All of that good stuff. I don't have... Okay. I'm going to stop right there because I was just about to go low. And like I said, when a bitch go low, I go graveyard. And I don't want to bury no bitches tonight. So we going to be nice and we ain't going to take no shots tonight. Okay? We did all that the other day on social media. We showed our ass. We posted pictures, which was hilarious, might I add. But... that's neither here nor there. We'll let that go. We're going to get right into our celebrity news if you guys are ready. Ow. Yes. Come on, celebrity news. So everyone heard about the death of Takeoff from the group, the Migos. I'm sure everyone's heard about it. It's one of the biggest that's been, at this point, I don't think we're too surprised when a rapper is killed because they're killed so frequently now. But rapper Takeoff was killed in Houston over the past weekend. I want to say about a week ago. I think it was a week or two ago. But more footage have surfaced, more information have came out about it and everything. And an alleged argument about a basketball may have been related to the deadly shooting of the Migos member Takeoff at a bowling alley in Houston. Law enforcement sources says that Quavo was in an argument with others after he lost in a dice game. After some point, according to the report, the parties went outside and argued about who was better at basketball. Video shows Quavo turning away from a group before multiple shots are fired. Police said this past last Wednesday, they have few leads in the fatal shooting of rapper Takeoff outside of a party. From outside of a party that was in Houston. Houston Police Chief Troy Finner said the 28-year-old rapper was killed early Tuesday. The gunfire also led to non-life-threatening wounds to another man and a woman. I know it was Quavo's manager, if I'm not mistaken. Police haven't officially identified a suspect or a person of interest. At least two people discharged firearms, according to Finner. A man dressed in black is seen on video standing close to Takeoff and Quavo and appears to be holding a gun. Most of the 40 people who attended the party at 810 Billards of Bowling fled when the gunshots rang out. Finner said. Mayor Sylvester Turner said investigations are relying on video and statements from people coming forward to further the investigation. Let me just ask, anyone who has information on the shooter or shooters to provide the information to the HPD, Houston Police Department, and let us solve this situation, is what Turner said at a news conference on Tuesday. Let us bring justice to this family. It was a bunch of videos that was out there. A bunch of them, okay? And one video can be extremely hard to watch, y'all. I mean, it's sick that people can stand there and record this type of stuff. But one video... It's very, very disturbing. The video appears to show Quavo, one of the other members of the Migos, getting into a heated argument with someone, and Takeoff is not too far away from him. Top rated boxer Shakur Stevenson also appears to be seen standing next to Takeoff. In the video, a discussion about a basketball game can be heard, and someone says, "I don't get down like that." Moments later, the camera appears to be moving away from the crowds just seconds before the sound of multiple gunshots can be heard. But rewind a little bit, and before that, when they saying they don't get down like that, then they went to moving. You see somebody swing and hit somebody. Then you hear a little commotion, and then shots rang out. That's what I heard. People are seen fleeing from the area. At least 10 shots can be heard being fired in the video. A second video appears to show Quavo in a heated discussion with someone as Takeoff and top-rated boxer Shakur Stevenson stand nearby. The conversation turns to basketball, and someone, possibly Quavo, says, "I don't get down like that." Yeah, and then that's when he turned and was like walking off or something like that. And then somebody swung, and then that's when the whole thing just went left. What was hard for me, and what I really wasn't understanding, was why the fuck was they there dicing? Why? Like, when you level up, you have to let all that ghetto mentality bullshit, you got to let it go. You got to let it go, because you may be saying to yourself, like, I'm not harming nobody. And you may not be harming nobody, but you never know the mental state of the other person. You never know what that other individual is going through. And they could just bring harm or cause harm to somebody, as to what happened. I've seen this happen plenty of times before. This ain't my first time hearing that type of story. I've seen this happen plenty of times before. My sister lost her baby father to this exact same thing at a dice game. At a fucking dice game. It's crazy. But so I seen Love and Hip Hop star Hazel E has split from her husband Devon Waller. The reality TV star took to her Instagram account to share the shocking news, while also shedding light on a devastating issue involving Devon. In a series of stories, the Love and Hip Hop star revealed the truth of her husband's abusive nature and his many cheating scandals. Now, I seen this and I was like, okay, what I wasn't understanding was, how long had it been since you seen those or took those pictures of your child with the black eye and all that bullshit there? And why was you still with this man? Because if he beat your child and did all that shit there, why the fuck was you still with him? Because there should have been no understanding at that point. None at all. Let me go ahead and get the law involved with this, and let's go ahead and get you removed up out of this situation. I was very lost when I seen that. And then the messages like, ladies, I know some bitches will hit you up and try to fuck up your relationship because they want your man. That's very much so true. But if you have something called a woman's intuition, if that bitch already talking to you, and then you got bitches in your inbox telling you that your nigga fucking around or trying to fuck with them and all that bullshit there, it don't take a rocket scientist to know 2 + 2 = 4. Like, you got to stop being stupid. Talking about me being delusional. No, that was you being dumb. It was very much so you being dumb, because I seen that shit and I was just like, so this lady come to you and she's telling you, like, she don't have nothing to gain from telling you that your nigga is trying to fly her out. But you telling her, well, I need proof and I need this and I need that. Girl, go to your man and get his phone and go check his fucking inbox. Go check his messages. The fuck you mean? It ain't her job to provide you all that. Now, bitch, I've woke you up. The least you can do is get your ass out of bed. The fuck? It was very much so not looking good for her. And then it's another footages of Devon forcefully snatching Hazel's phone away after she does not tell him who is on the other end of the call. Hazel also posted an image of her bruised arm with the caption, "This day he slammed my arm in the door." There's also footage of Devon being abusive to his toddler daughter while changing her diaper, saying, "I'm going to put 2 fucking diapers on your ass." In a different story, Hazel posted a picture of the duo's daughter with the black eye and caption, "Imagine being in the hospital. When your baby finally visits, she comes with the black eye." There would have been zero understanding because he would have had to talk to the police or he was going to have to talk to my pistol. One or the other. You was going to talk to the police and tell them what happened, or you going to talk to my motherfucking pistol and tell it what happened. But either or, we going to get to the bottom of this and you going to let a motherfucker know what happened to my baby. No, ma'am. And you got to be a very, very low, insecure bitch to sit there and still stay with this man when you know he's done all of this. Like, how much more does it take? How much more? That's just absolutely crazy to me. Anyhow, congratulations to my girl, Khloe Kardashian. Y'all know that's my favorite Kardashian. Congratulations to Khloe. Yay. My girl, Khloe Kardashian, shares her 3-month-old son and daughter True 4 with ex Tristan Thompson. She posted a video, a picture on Instagram of a baby stroller with True pushing the stroller, and it says, "Enjoyed a beautiful fall day with her family." On Sunday, the Good American founder shared scenes on her Instagram story from a day outdoors with her 3-month-old son and daughter, True. In a boomerang post, True can be seen on Big Sister duty, pushing her baby brother in his stroller. The family of 3 was joined by Khloe's nieces, Northwest and Penelope Disick, who could be seen sitting side by side on a swing facing away from the camera. True took some time to pose on the same swing, first looking over her shoulder towards the camera as she sat and swung. Khloe's little boy made his Instagram debut on Halloween with the mom of 2 sharing a photo of True dressed as Owlette holding the baby boy who was dressed as Tigger. Oh, Owlette and Tigger, aka True and baby brother. Khloe captioned the Instagram post adding, "Shh, but I can't wait for Halloween to be over." The Kardashians star shares True and her son, who was born July 28th with ex Tristan Thompson. Last month, Khloe appeared on the Kelly Clarkson show where she was asked for hints on her baby boy's moniker, which she has yet to reveal. Excuse me. But, however, congratulations are in order for her. She got her girl and her boy. Like, that is so big. Like, that's what's up. That's what's up. I'm very, 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 very much so happy for Khloe, because Khloe seems like a very cool girl, and she just always get the shit end of the stick when it comes down to these relationships and all of this stuff. Even with the way people talk about her, like, oh, she's the ugly Kardashian, she's the fat one, she's the this, and Look at her now. She say, look at her now. So yes, rest in peace, rest in peace. I'm so tired of saying rest in peace. I know a lot of y'all probably don't even know who Hurricane G is. But I remember Hurricane G from Public Enemy 2000 that she did with Puff Daddy back in early 2000. I want to say when 2000s was coming in. Oh, excuse me. It's been a long day. But yeah, when the 2000s was coming in. But yeah, Hurricane G has passed away. Rapper Hurricane G born Gloria Rodriguez in Brooklyn, New York, who was once down with Def Squad, has passed away. There are no details on the cause of her death at press time, but various members of the hip-hop community have confirmed her death on social media. Producer Domingo Padilla, who produced her 1997 debut album All Woman, shared his condolences on Instagram. R.I.P. to my good friend Hurricane G. Really sad news to get. I was blessed to know her and produce her debut album. God bless her family and daughter. I have so many crazy stories from working with Hurricane G on her album All Woman. Domingo wrote in another post, we recorded that album in my apartment on Ozone Park, Queens, on a Tascam 388, and I took the whole reel machine to 78 and 88 studios and dumped the music to 2-inch reels, then mixed it with. Now we don't know what this stuff is. I kind of know what it is because I knew music. I just didn't know the business part of music, but so I kind of know what stuff some of this stuff is. But I know y'all like, what the fuck is that? Right. But Gloria was a really kind-hearted, funny person. But when she was mad, stay out of her way. I saw her make a famous radio personality cry in a studio. And when I drove Gloria home, we argued about why she did that. And she kept it real with me and said, Domingo, that bitch don't fool me. She is Two-Face. So either they talking about Wendy Williams or are they talking about Miss Jones? He added, gonna miss speaking to her on the phone and hear her say, Domingo, you got that funky ass fire for me or what, motherfucker? R.P. Gloria Hurricane G Rodriguez. That's what's up. Hurricane G came to prominence as a member of the Def Squad and was first heard by many fans on the intro Redman's 1992 hit Tonight's the Night, telling the Jersey MC, get off that punk smooth shit, man. Get with that rough shit, man. You know how we do. Her debut album, All Woman, was released in 1997, and the lead single, Somebody Else, which samples the Jones Girls' 1979 hit, You Gonna Make Me Love Somebody Else, reached top 10 on the Hot Rap single charts. The album also featured an appearance by fellow Hit Squad alums Das Effects. Hurricane G was also featured on Diddy's track Public Enemy 2000 from his Forever album in 1999. Her last album, Mommy and Poppy, with Thurston Howell III, was released in 2013. She had a daughter with rapper and producer Eric Sermon of EPMD, who also shared his condolences. Wow. That's who I seen it. I seen it on Eric Sermon, actually, EPMD. EPMD's Eric Sermon's page about her passing. And I was like, I know her. And boom, it bought me right when I looked her up. I was like, oh wow, when I heard her voice, I said, I know that voice, and I knew it because of Public Enemy 2000 that she did with Diddy. So yes, my condolences to her family and all that. I wish her all well. Give me a second, guys. Hello.
What's up? What's up?
I don't know who that is. But anyhow, so I want to thank you guys for tuning in to the Gezelle Talk Show today. You guys are the absolute best. I am going to have this video ready for you guys. I'm going to try to do it and have everything chopped up and on on my YouTube channel tonight. So just give me a little time. It'll probably be on there by 10 or no later than midnight tonight. But I love you guys. You guys are the absolute best. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you have any topics or anything that you guys want us to talk about, go ahead and follow us on any one of these social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can hit us up on Facebook, inbox us, email us, whatever's clever. Hit us up, and if you have any questions or concerns, just let us know, and I'll be glad to address them on air the next time we're on. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys during my next podcast. You guys are the absolute best. Thanks. Have a great night.